This video is for educational purpose only. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is the use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be that we say is alleged. No ifs, ands, or but, or suppose. Everything is alleged. It's the Paperwork Show, y'all, with Gene Deal. Yep.
Yeah, I'm about to start the show.
Start the show then, Gene. People been waiting on you all day.
I'm just gonna wait till everybody come in.
Why you gotta wait, man? Just start the show. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, come one, come all. Yeah. They in here. Yo, Gene. I see y'all coming in. We got Dr. DaCosta. We got Pretty Gangster. The Deacon's daughter. Oh, they in here now. Lucky Lefty, Bigum. All your moderators. Christio. Todd. Oh, they flooding in. The Train Master. I see him now.
Yeah, come and be a member, y'all. On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
Yeah.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
I'm a member.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
I'm a member.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
Yeah.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
I'm a member.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show. Gene be talking that real shit. Yo, we gotta go through that.
Yeah, this Jay Prince fan, huh? What's going on? What's up with it, Jay Prince? Oh, sure. Alright, this paperwork party, man. I seen you was on my Instagram today. Paperwork party, all on you. Paperwork party, all on you.
The Gene Deal Show, paperwork a producer. We sliding in like Medusa. It's getting looser and looser. Got some exclusive for losers. They on my Instagram, they mad cause paperwork and Gene. I know they gon' hate me. So get your membership, subscribe and hit the like button. Best content on YouTube. We ain't doing this shit for nothing. Hit the Cash App, PayPal, or hit the super chats. Relax and tune in. We about to get it.
Yeah, come and be a member, y'all. On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
Yeah.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
I'm a member.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
I'm a member.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
Yeah.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
I'm a member.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show. Paperwork a producer. Paperwork a producer. Paperwork a producer. We sliding in like Medusa. Paperwork a producer. Paperwork a producer. Paperwork a producer. That's on that Gene Deal Show. Paperwork a producer. My boy Gene Deal, man. Paperwork a producer. We sliding in like Medusa. Paperwork the producer. Paperwork the producer. Paperwork the producer. That's on that Gene Deal Show. Lego. Yeah. Yeah.
Gang, what's up with it, Jay?
Yo, what up, man? Listen, you spent over $200,000 in that studio. Why it seemed like the track was jumping, man?
You know what? That must be the Wi-Fi. That's what it was. The Wi-Fi, the interference. But
okay. Y'all ain't burning in Texas, is y'all?
Yeah, nah, niggas be trying to break through the VPNs and niggas try to get in. You know how we got a team that's fighting it right now.
Okay, I'm like, yo, what the hell is going on here, man? It was jumping, man. It was kind of everybody gonna say, yo, damn, Gene Dance was off. I wasn't off. The music kept just jumping. You know what I mean, man?
Yeah. Somebody said they think you got the longest intro. Nah, you should have seen my intro on seasons 1 through 5. I think I had the longest intro ever. What's up with it,
Hey,
gang, man? Appreciate
man.
y'all coming in tonight, man. We are definitely live tonight. It is January the 10th, 2025. Me and my boy Gene is definitely in the house. Gene,
Yes,
what you
yes,
got
yes.
going
We're
on,
in the
bro?
building. We're in the building. We're in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna, start this up where I left it off. I was talking about earlier on my show, on the Gene Deal show, how those fires and how they have affected, the Hollywood industry. I wonder where they're gonna go live at now, or where they're gonna be at now. But I have found out some information that I didn't relay this morning to the people, and it was due to one of the persons who had came and they said, Gene, my aunt live out there and they canceled her policy 3 months ago. They canceled her policy 3 months ago. And they wouldn't renew her policy 3 months ago. And when I went to look, it was a lot of people that were facing that. And I'm wondering, well, the insurance companies, all they do is want money.
Facts.
Why are they canceling peaceful policy? When they know you're about to collect. You know what I mean? They know it's going to be some kind of situations where you're going to collect. So the insurance policy might look a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And try to cancel those people out. So when I heard that and then I saw that people couldn't even renew their policy, and then 3 months later, we got an inferno in the Pasadena Valley. What the hell is going on?
Well, we know what's going on. They've been planning this for a minute. I'm not going to say the governor in particular. I'm going to say Governor Newsom has been planning this for a long time. They knew that Trump was going to win. So what this is putting pressure on the government to release funds, which funds will be released. But a lot of things have been going on, and they've been knowing this. Hold on, let me try to find this.
But, bro, to piggyback on that, you got to understand this, is that every year a certain amount of money is allocated for certain things. Like you have those housing, for shelters and stuff like that. Can you believe this, bro? They'll give a person $150 to $225 a day for a 10 by 10 room. They call it emergency shelter. The funds, they'll give somebody $150 to $225 a day for emergency shelter in one of those shelter programs, one of those hotels, none of that. A hotel that usually costs somebody, and I'm talking about like those motels and shit, somewhere that usually cost somebody $47, $50, they will give that person to shelter people anywhere from $150 to $225 a day.
Facts.
Let me just tell you this why, and this is why I'm saying this to you, is that so now they could get that emergency, that federal funding. So now when they got that federal funding for that particular thing, they won't even give a motherfucker. That's enough to buy somebody a house, brother. If somebody there for 6 months to a year, the federal government is willing to put somebody in a shelter program, but they ain't not going to buy them a home or a house or an apartment or something like that. If you do the math on that, $125 a day, that's like 365 times 125. Do 365 times 57 and see what you come up with. That's enough for a house.
Facts.
So now, when they got this money in the federal funds for shelter programs, they also got it for relief. It could be fire, floods, the snow or whatever, anything that's a disaster, hurricanes and all this shit. That's federally funds that's laying down in there. That's federal funds that's laying in there. Yo, it look like that I'm talking, but I'm not talking, and
No, we can hear you. You going good. We can hear you.
Yeah, but the Wi-Fi, it looked like when I'm talking and I'm looking at myself in the thing, it's like I'm saying the shit, but then it's catching up to me. So I'm not even gonna look at it, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna see it.
So we got any feds in the room, leave my Wi-Fi alone, leave Gene Wi-Fi alone. Let us finish the show. All right, leave his Wi-Fi alone, feds. All right, shout out to my boy Gene. Gene, another thing too I got on the screen. I put on the screen, Gene, back in 2022, LA sent a lot of their equipment to Ukraine. They was calling it surplus equipment, extra equipment, equipment that they needed to fight these fires. Let me show you a few headlines real quick. Gene, it says LA already shipped firefighting equipment to Ukraine, and now Biden is planning another handout as California burns. This was on yesterday report. Another headline, LA County Fire gathers surplus to and firefighters in Ukraine. So the majority of the equipment that the firefighters needed was sent to Ukraine back in 2022, but they call it surplus. But I know for a fact that they was selling and making money off of that because they was getting ready to ask the government for more equipment when the new administration came in 2025, thinking that it would be Biden, but it's Trump. So now they have to really do a lot of burning. All right, so as you know, too, Gene, is limited water in LA. LA has limited water supply due to lack of reservoir activity. As long as Newsom's been in power, he hasn't created any reservoirs. He hasn't created any dams. He hasn't even repaired the dams that they have. And they don't even gather rainwater anymore. Every particular state gathers rainwater for these particular things, so the hydrants can be full of water. What city doesn't gather rainwater? I've never heard this before. Look at this headline news, Gene. Push the system to extreme. Los Angeles fires unchecked amid scarce water. You see what I'm saying? LA fires raise concerns over limited water supply. And all this is being blamed on Newsom because over the years, all he had to do was build some reservoirs. All he had to do was catch the rainwater and save it and use it. They were so busy giving equipment over to Ukraine and having this Green New Deal, which we know the Green New Deal is not working because all the implements put in place for the Green New Deal is the reason that the LA is having these big man-made ass fires that's going on in LA right now.
Allegedly.
Let me see. Allegedly.
But see, you got to realize too, that they put in a ban for any of the residents in that particular county to use any water, like watering lawn, pools, all that stuff like that. That shit, they put a ban in. They put a ban in there for the last 2 years. But of course shit gonna dry out. And then they didn't take no fire trucks or nothing like that. And like I said earlier, wet up the place around there and keep it kind of moist. You understand? So that it wouldn't catch fire. So it wouldn't dry out. So it looked like a lot of this was planned. And then when you get the insurance companies that are canceling people 3 months before one of the largest fires in the history Some is
knew it was
robbing
planned.
them that.
Watch this, Gene. Check this out. Fire hydrants are running out of water, and firefighters are literally using women's purses to try to put fires out. I'm going to show you a video real quick. This is real crazy. Like, the reason, and people say, well, where the water hoses at? They have water hoses, but the hydrants have ran out of water. So they literally are dipping water with purses, running back and forth, trying to put a fire out with a fucking purse.
Man, come on, man. I don't believe that shit. Man, I don't believe that. They can believe I
What in the world? The firemen don't have hoses, so they're like literally using purses, women's handbags, filling up women's handbags to put out fires. Look at this. What in the world? LAFD fire department using women's handbags to put out fires. What is going on here?
Come on, gang.
Have you guys ever seen this?
Get the likes up, gang. We about to break these fires down for you. Shout out to my boy Gene. Did I make you a believer, Gene? Did you see him running back and forth with that Gucci? Did you see the Gucci?
That shit is crazy, man.
Let's watch the Gucci.
Oh my God.
What in the world? The firemen don't have hoses, so they're like literally using purses, women's handbags, filling up women's handbags to put out fires. Look at this.
Yeah, but
what in the world?
Trash cans or something like that, man.
LAFD fire department using women's handbags to put out fires. What is going on here?
That's some bullshit, bro.
Have you guys ever seen this in your life?
Where the bucket?
Why they move the truck closer to the fire? Why they had to run?
This is what I'm saying. Y'all look. When something happens, you don't know what you're gonna use. Somebody say where the bucket's at. I think they would have some buckets somewhere. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but they are literally using handbags, Gucci purses to put out fires. You see what I'm saying? And so this goes to show that it's no water in the hydrant. Literally. Because if it was water in the hydrant, you can hook another hose up to it. It's no water in the hydrant. This has been blamed on Newsom. Newsom needs to be replaced. Newsom is literally bringing California to his knees right now. And we believe, allegedly, that these fires are intentional. And I'm gonna tell you real quick why I believe these fires are intentional.
Well, they said a couple of them was man-made and man-set. They were set by man. They said a few of them were set by man. I know they caught one guy. Allegedly, I know they caught one guy.
Allegedly.
So, out that whole bullshit.
Allegedly. All right, so yeah, these are some man-made fires.
So why is it allegedly if it's man-made?
Well, let's get to this real quick. I'm going to show you something that I looked at that was really disturbing. That I found out. I found out that Paris Hilton, her house that supposedly had these so-called tunnels in it, just burnt down in Malibu. Now, we already know that Paris Hilton has ties to Diddy. As a matter of fact, Paris Hilton, and when we go to Tony Buzbee, we don't know who else, because Tony Buzbee says a lot of people on this list. I actually believe Paris Hilton is one of the names on this list. Why did Paris Hilton's home burn down so quickly and neatly? It just makes no sense, because Paris Hilton is known to go to a lot of these white parties. So let's look at some of this headline news. It says Paris Hilton watches her Malibu beach house burn down in Palisades fire on live TV. So she made sure it was on live TV when her house burnt down to the ground. Now, before I get to this other news about Paris Hilton, what do you think about her? What do you think about her house burning down to the ground? Because remember, she's supposed to be questioned about what's going on with her and Diddy.
Man, my personal opinion is that they should have blew that. I mean, they shouldn't have not let it They should have. I don't like Paris Hilton at all, bro. But they should have not let her house catch on fire so quickly. They should have, like, since it was a Malibu and all that water in the ocean, they should have used some kind of hose to stop it from burning. But we know there's a possibility that something could have been found in there, and now it's all destroyed. Her poor house is destroyed. Yeah.
All the evidence, whatever she had to do with whatever the trafficking, because you know Trump will be in 8 days, in almost a week. So they trying to burn everything down. One reason, gang, and I'm finna show y'all some more shit. The reason I believe one reason that everything in LA is burning right now, because Trump finna take office and they have to burn a lot of the evidence. The reason I tell you that, let me show y'all, allegedly. Let's get to this next one. Because, gang, if you notice, and they said Miles Teller, if y'all don't know who Miles Teller is, his house burned down. Paris' house burned down. But this was suspicious. Because we talked about this the other day, Jane, and we got 1,500 people in the room. Let's get the lights up. If you're in the room, just get the lights up, gang. Be sure to hit the like button and share this particular live, because we about to get to the juicy part. Look who else house burnt down. Come on. Look who else house burnt down. Jay-Z's mother-in-law. Jay-Z, his mother-in-law, her house burnt down, y'all. Her name is Tina Knows.
Yo, Blair, what's going on with you, man?
I'm doing the show right quick. I'm gonna call you back, E.
All right, go.
All right. Yeah, sorry about that, man.
Nah, you good, We getting to it, gang. Get the lights up.
Yeah.
Come on. Here go.
You mean what they gave the summer parties?
It's burning. It's burning, bro.
The summer parties?
It's burning, bro.
The white summer parties at Jay-Z and Beyonce. You mean that place is, man? And
it's burning.
I thought it would have burnt a long time ago because of Beyonce breath.
Now look, I heard Snoop house burnt down too. Hold on. And I heard Dr. Dre house burnt down. Dr. Dre and Snoop, I heard both of their house burnt down. You know what, California? I'm finna tell you something, California. And this paperwork talking. Look at me, California. I'm not stupid. Y'all are burning down California because y'all trying to get rid of all the evidence before Trump gets in. The Kardashians, we know about Jenner and Diddy and all them, Paris Hilton, allegedly. But guess what? They really doing a good job.
They said that every celebrity hangout, every celebrity party place, every celebrity restaurant was burnt to the ground.
Yes. Damn right. And that's where they was doing the trafficking. They was getting their slices of pizza and they boxes of hot dogs from these places. And they all mysteriously are burnt down, but they ran out of water, so they can't put them out. And another thing that really got me too, let me show you this, Gene. This really got me. But remember, all the tunnels and evidence is burning right before Trump takes office. But this is what, let me show you this real quick. Let me put this up. Hold on, let me see. Now, out of all this, Biden is giving $500 million to Ukraine. He just did this yesterday, y'all. He did this while everybody was asleep. So when that big-ass snowstorm came through America, Biden took that opportunity to give a last final $500 million to Ukraine. Remember, all the equipment... Go ahead.
And you know why? Trump had already said he ain't doing it.
He ain't giving him no more money. Trump done. Trump ain't giving him a dime when he get not a red cent. Not a red cent. Now, yeah, it's money laundering to the fullest. What's up? I believe it's money laundering. Shout out to Egyptian Delta. And that's one reason that Trump was laughing and talking yesterday because when they had Jimmy Carter's funeral, that's at the same time that Biden and them act like they want to go ahead and give $500 million to Ukraine. It's a lot of money laundering going on. But you know what? We ain't tripping on that. They better get him up out of there. You see what I'm saying? But if you look at the headline news, the Biden administration announces the final aid package. You see, Gene, how they call it the final aid package?
I caught that.
We already broke, so another $500 million. I didn't get a stimulus check. Did you get your stimulus check?
Man, listen to me. I ain't never seen none. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that they giving bonuses on the EBT cards. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
In New York, they giving bonuses over here. So you know, I ain't getting nothing on that. I ain't getting none of that stimulus package, bro. But what we got to understand is this right here, man. Like the federal government has been taking our dollars and doing us dirty, bro. Just like this congested pricing here in the East Coast or New York City. Man, listen to me, bro. They had made all the lanes. Anybody know what I'm talking about? They took places where there was 4 lanes, made them into 1 lane. They made a bus lane that only buses could travel through. They made a bike lane that only bikes could go through. Then they got a lane for parking. And then they got 1 lane for all these 11 million people, and probably about 4 or 5 million of the 11 million people got cars.
Facts.
Some people got 1 or 2 cars. So they did all that, cutting this congestion down, making congestion. They come on, congestion's priceless. It's going to help it. Now, how it's going to help? Because they pay a toll. That toll ain't going to help nobody. It's going to hurt the people more so than help. It's going to stop people from going downtown. But then it's going to bring everybody uptown. So when the government is doing stuff like this, bro, and hurting the people, it's crazy. It's what they said. Taxation without representation. They taking our taxes and ain't representing shit about us. And that's how Ukraine could go over there, have a war that they know they ain't gonna win.
My thing is this, bro. Watch this. How can you in your right mind give Ukraine $500 million at the same time that California is burning? And Governor Newsom just deployed the National Guard. It's going to be martial law in California here in a minute.
Because they found people robbing it. They found people robbing and looting those people's houses.
Facts. You're going to get robbing and looting if it's a situation. Any situation like this, you're going to get robbing and looting. So you got now let me tell you how fucked up it is right now in California. You got Governor Newsom deploying the National Guard in California as we speak. Look at the headline news. National Guard is in Pasadena and Altadena. Now, I'm finna say something, Gene, that's finna really piss you off. And I'm giving out my prayers to everybody in California that's going through these fires that don't know that these fires are man-made and you think that this is some apocalypse. Nah. This is a deliberately fire. Remember, on January the 1st, they dropped bombs. Bombs blew up in front of Trump Tower, this and that. These are deliberate actions that are going on right now, and it's gonna be more to come before Trump get in. Now, watch this, Gene. I'm finna say something that's gonna piss you off because I know Gene get pissed off at shit like this. Watch this, Gene. Did you know that Biden landed in California and he demanded all airspace movement be stopped? Any firefighters that was supposed to be dropping water, they had to stop the whole time Biden was on the ground. Who knew this? Look at this headline news, gang. Temporary flight restrictions issued as President Biden expected to land in Coachella Valley. More headline news. And this is a fact check. You know, we getting rid of fact checks right now. But more headline news. Temporary grounding of LA firefighting aircraft due to wind, not Biden's visit. And the reason they lied and said it's due to wind because they know it was due to Biden's visit. What do you think about them not being able to fly over and drop water because Biden flew in and they couldn't fly over in that airspace. What you think about that, bro?
Bro, I just think it goes to show you what the government is willing to do to make sure that when they put a plan in the plan allegedly in effect, that it's in effect. They making sure that, okay, you heard that they had slowed down because of the winds and they was using, I think, some kind of drones or planes or helicopters to throw water down on there, and it had stopped it. So now, for him to stop it, because you could have flew in someplace else and you could have drove, they could have drove you into that area. You could have flew in another part of California where the fires wasn't that bad and then drove in the rest of the way. Why would you say you're stopping the planes and everything because you're flying in? Get out of here, bro.
Wait a minute. He's stopping them from burning houses. He's stopping them from stopping the fires and doing this. So you got to stop until I fly in and leave. And once I leave, now y'all can start back doing whatever the fuck y'all was doing before I flew in.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Egyptian. I knew you was gonna be pissed off at that. Shout out to Egyptian did the paperwork. I've been following you since the Dolph case. Great work always. Appreciate that donation. Egyptian did. Appreciate you supporting the paperwork party today, January the 10th, 2025. Is definitely going down. You can find me on the Paperwork Party TV channel. That's the channel I'm doing for season 6 tonight. After this live, Egyptian, we got a live already set up for Bobby Christina. So remember, gang, to come check out what we got for Bobby Christina next. Appreciate that donation. Go ahead, Gene.
Yo, what we gonna get into, man? Because these California fires, man, California gonna be devastated and messed up for a while. So now, I know they coming back. A lot of those people are coming back to the East Coast, and that's why I seen a lot. Oh snap! Yo, it's a place called Inglewood Cliffs. That's where the stars like Whitney Houston, Eddie Murphy, my man, you got to see all the building they've been doing over there. Those people are coming back to the New York area.
Facts.
A lot of those stars are going back to the New York area.
Everybody leaving California.
And that's why they're doing that congested pricing. So when those stars go downtown, that you won't get those people driving down there like that. You understand? It sounds crazy, man, but it makes a whole lot of sense. I bet you a lot of those stars are coming back to the East Coast. Because that's why they're doing a lot of building over in Inglewood Cliffs, Franklin Lakes, fucking Mile Wow, places that are real close to New York City that you could get into the city within 45 minutes or something like that. That's crazy. Then they stop where people can't even, the normal person can't really drive downtown because it's gonna cost them $15 to $15 to drive downtown and a toll. And a lot of reasons why they did that shit, and people don't know that, is because they've been wanting to try to toll the 59th Street Bridge, but it's something in law that they could not ever put a toll on a 59th Street Bridge. I don't know why, but what they did was instead of putting a toll on the bridge, they make it whereas that if you come past anywhere down 60th Street, it's gonna be a toll. So why they didn't make the toll on 57th Street? Because they wanted to toll everybody who's coming across the 59th Street Bridge. Yo, the government is crazy, man. All the stuff that they do, and they sit around and think that, I guess we're stupid.
Yeah, well, the thing about it, they know we're not stupid. They just know we don't have the resources to stop them because you got to understand, bro, they taking our tax money and they whipping our ass with our own tax money, bro.
Our own tax money.
If we stop paying taxes, if we stop contributing to our own demise, then the government will go away. But that's one reason that, Trump is supposed to dismantle a lot of what's going on, you know, with the government here in a minute, whenever he get in.
Yeah.
So as far now, another thing I wanted to tell you too, shout out to my boy Keenan. I put a story up to on Instagram. If you look on the screen, gang, I put a story up on Instagram, and Keenan Ivory Wayne wants to sign the petition for Whitney Houston case to be reopened. So in the crowd, if you would, just say hi to Keenan Ivory Wayne. I want everybody to wave at Keenan Ivory Wayne. He was on the Paperwork Party Instagram page yesterday. Shout out to Keenan Ivory Wayne.
Bro, you sound like you was kind of happy for that one, man.
Well, you know, I used to watch Living Color a lot, my nigga. You know what
You used to watch Living Color because of those what they call those dancers?
The Fly Girls.
The Fly Girls with Jennifer Lopez, that other chick. That's why I used to watch it, bro. Stop it, man.
But Keenan was the man, bro. Everybody that came through, you see what I'm saying, Living Color had to go through Keenan. Look at the crowd waving at Keenan. Shout out to Keenan and the crowd waving. But yeah, so for him to come to our page, my nigga, and show love on the page, that meant a lot because Keenan
that was big, bro. That was real big. That was real big.
Yeah, Keenan was the man. Because you remember we was talking about J-Lo. We was talking about the Fly Girl the other day with J-Lo.
Mm-hmm.
We was definitely talking about the Fly Girl the other day with J-Lo. So I'm going to ask you a question when it comes to this little list. Because we already know that Buzby got a list going around. And I do got some paperwork on some exhibits. I don't know if I'm going to pull it up today. But I wanted to just kind of chop it up with you on that. So when it comes to this list with Buzby, tell me, Gene, do you think that he would go after some? And this is for the crowd too. Gene, Paris Hilton, bro, they are billionaires. Do you think Tony Buzby, and I'm not calling you stupid, Tony Buzby, so don't try to come out to the Paperwork Party. Do you think he's stupid enough to go after Paris Hilton, bro?
Man, listen to me, man. I don't think he cares, bro. Like, I could tell you a story. Like, when he went out, I think that guy was Deshaun Watson.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I did pull that up for you. Hold on. Keep going. I'm going to put it on the screen.
He ruined that kid's career, bro. Allegedly. Now, I know some people who know Deshaun personally. And those 22 girls who got paid off from that, I think it was some like a massage parlor that he was going to get massage and everything like that.
Hold on 1 second, Gene. Hey, somebody, YouTube must be paying good. Nah, this ain't no you. Look, I didn't land on YouTube. YouTube landed on me. All right, exactly. YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? YouTube ain't pay for none of this. All right, shout out to Jack Back, man. Appreciate that, man. Be sure to join the Paperwork Party, man. Nah, YouTube ain't paying good. Keep going. Keep going, G.
Yo, bro, they already know what people be making, and we ain't in that tax bracket for YouTube.
Yeah, we don't do the YouTube.
We ain't in that tax bracket for YouTube, bro. You understand?
Why is it's people saying that what's the name of it was a billionaire? Let me see. Tony has $1 billion. Bro, shout out to Chevrolet TV. Bro, people in the crowd are saying that Tony Buzby is a billionaire. Is that true, my nigga?
I thought his family, he come from he may have been a Marine and everything like that, but I thought that he's like self-made in his family and everything. They may have had billions, but I didn't know he was a billionaire.
Okay, because I'm like, because if he in that billionaire bracket and he got that clout like that, he may go out to Paris Hilton, but nah. He talking about I don't know. I'm looking at the crowd because somebody say he was a billionaire.
What is Tony Buzby, the lawyer, gross income?
They saying he a billionaire. Shout out to the prophet. Somebody help Gene out. Let us know what his gross profit is. All right, let us know what his gross profit is. Buzby sued
Well, I
$1
know he
billion.
done took. I know he done took a whole lot of people down, man. Because Deshaun Watson, he was paying millions out.
Bro, why? What's? So wait a minute. Hold on. Because he the same one that went after Travis Scott for that concert in Houston, right?
Yep.
So he was chosen to take Diddy down, bro. It ain't something he just woke up and said he gonna do. That's kind of like that. What's that woman name in California that be all the women be going to her for sexual assault? That little white woman. Hey, y'all, what's that little white woman name in California? All the women be going to her when they want to bring down a man. When they want to
No,
bring,
he pulled in about $10 billion for his clients.
yeah, Gloria.
Did you hear what I
Gloria
said?
already. Yeah. So how much percentage of that did he get? Because he
You
may
know,
be a
lawyers only
billionaire.
get like 33%. What's 33% of $10 billion?
$1 billion. Nigga, 33% of 10 billion is over $1 billion. Somebody do the math, y'all. Yeah, her name Gloria Allred, bro. That's that woman be taking down people.
That would be like 3.3 billion.
Yeah, he get
So,
robbed.
bro, he is a billionaire, bro. I see why that nigga didn't answer the phone the other day when I called to sell. Shout out to Buzby, man. Shout out to Buzby, man. Allegedly.
Keep calling them motherfuckers, all right?
Leave me alone, nigga. I'm broke, Buzz. Don't come out to me.
Hey, Buzzman, this paperwork, man. Paperwork. Let me work some paper on your ass.
Yeah. Buzby, man, Buzby, we could do business, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out with that, bro.
Yeah. He did some business on your man Deshaun Watson, man, because I'm gonna tell you, I heard this from somebody that they were going to the same place for the massages.
Okay.
And them girls came and somehow somebody from his firm or him or whatever allegedly convinced them to tell what Deshaun was doing with them. And they start getting, that's how they got that money off of him. Doing the show, bro.
So he went like undercover and got them to talk.
That's allegedly. You know what I'm saying? That the girls, Deshaun had been going that place for years. You know,
Allegedly.
for years. You know, and those girls knew what the deal was, what he was doing, you know what I'm saying? And they was all agree with it. It was like me love you long time. What you say? Me love you long time, freaky. What they be saying? What they be saying, bro? You know when you go to the
sucky, fucky.
No.
Ain't that what they be saying? I thought it was sucky, fucky.
No. Not the sucky, fucky, though. No, they be like, me love you long time. Me so hard.
Oh my God, bro. I got some. Hey, Gene, bro, I got some stories. When I went to Japan and China, I got some stories for your ass. Like they very horny over there in that country, bro. Like for real, bro. Like they love Black Americans.
Yo, did you know that the Japanese and they trying to make they having the women to mate with African Americans and stuff like that? Not African Americans, just people of African descent.
Yeah.
That was real big. They were paying men to mate with them over there, men with African descent.
Longevity. Longevity. Yeah, they paid me too.
For the melanin. They was trying to bring the melanin to their country. Oh, that shit was mean catch.
Facts. I'm looking at the crowd, so let me see.
But let's get back to this Buzby thing, man. So he is known for going after people, and he don't care as long as they got a bank full of dead presidents. He don't care who you are.
But he don't go after nobody broke.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt.
Okay, well I'm good. Shout out to my boy Buzby.
Yeah, Paris Hilton he gonna get it.
So
he gonna get it. If he got something against her, he gonna get it.
Yeah. Okay, so Gene answered my question, y'all. He it took him a long time, but he answered it, y'all. He's definitely going after Paris Hilton. Hey, I'm looking at the crowd right now, gang. Who in the crowd think that Paris Hilton is on his list next? I'm looking at the crowd. Who thinks Paris Hilton is on Buzby's list? Because he's used to going after billionaires, like Gene said. And she just burnt down all the evidence, though. What you think about all the evidence being burnt down, Gene? Allegedly.
I'm just so sad that Paris lost her house. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that she should have lost her house without being in it.
Oh,
that
was cold.
What happened?
Your face. Yeah, nah.
What happened, bro?
Cold blooded.
What are you talking about?
You said
I
something slick.
No, I didn't want her to lose her house. Why would she lose her house without being in it?
But if she was in it, that means she would perish away.
Well, she's a Hilton. She should. I might be Marriott.
Y'all, do y'all remember? Hold on, dude. Do y'all remember Paris Hilton promoting all them white parties?
Bruh.
You know, what's up? Go
Paris Hilton has been used by the industry to destroy people. They sent her to destroy that boy right there, Scott Storch.
Ooh, talk about it.
I'm listening. Listen to me, bro.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Let me just say something.
Yeah.
I used to bodyguard Scott Storch.
Facts.
And he wasn't that thin guy like that. That's when he coked out of his mind right there. You understand what I'm saying? Let me just tell you something. Jimmy Iovine had a meeting with Scott Storch. He was telling Scott Storch not to do black rappers anymore. That he didn't want Scott Storch to do music for black artists, for rappers and all that shit anymore. Scott was furious. Scott was trying to get a deal for his record company, Tough Jew Production. That was the name of his music company, called Tough Jew Production. Yo, Scott was like heated. He was almost in tears almost, because he just wanted Scott to do people like, what's her name? Christina Aguilera. Aguilera. Yeah, that's Lefty over there, man. Shout out to Lefty over here.
What's up with it, Left in the house? What's up, Left?
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, we got 2,100 people in the room. Get the likes up. Gene giving us one of them good stories. 2,100 people in the room. Let's get the likes up, gang.
It's me, the driver, and Scott. We in the car. Scott was like on the phone, like, yo, man. And I guess he was telling his manager what the meeting was all about. And when he said that he don't want me to do rappers, he just want me to do pop. He just want me to do music for pop artists right now. And then he was gonna give Scott the deal if he could agree to that. You understand? And Scott wouldn't agree to it. Next thing you know, me and Scott got into it. We had words over a certain female who was trying to tell me how to do security for him when we was about to lose our life in North Hollywood. Shout out to my man Jason from Rhode Island. And this dude came over to me and said, yo, Scott used to wear about $500,000 to $1 million worth of jewelry on. We in North Hollywood, brother, at Kanye West's birthday party. You know, Kanye was giving a party. He was performing the whole 9 yards. One of the dudes came over to me and said, yo, Gene, I told these niggas you was my man and you was official. But they talking about getting Scott. You understand? Yo, I can get you 10 minutes to get him up out of here. I said, give me 5. Right? Got him up out of there. You understand? Went to Malibu. Me and him got into it over this girl and shit like that, who was trying to tell him that how you gonna let your bodyguard tell you what to do? You understand? Long story short, I was leaving Scott. They sent Paris in there. I've never witnessed Scott use any cocaine. All the time that I was with him, and I was with him for over 6 months, living at the house, living at the mansion, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
With Floral Gates and all like that. Paris came down there, man. He bought her a Bentley. I was like, yo, how you trick on an heiress, bruh? She got him with the booger candy. Let's put that. You know that booger candy.
Oh, the booger with the booger sugar. What they call the booger sugar?
And he got strung out, and he was done. He was done. And they sent him because she talking about she wanted to be a rapper. She wanted to be he was doing music for her. Come on, man. Sent her down there because they knew what she was gonna do. Because they knew he had a thing for, Scott used to, Scott used to be on back page all the time, bro. Scott was on back page crazy. And wow. That picture you see right there with your man Diddy, he had promised me, he had told me when I went to bodyguard him, yo, I ain't gonna never F with him. You see who he with, right?
Diddy.
Right there with Diddy.
So I think he going after Paris Hilton. I really do.
Oh yeah. Because she's probably a part of a lot of that stuff that go down, man. That's for real. I'm telling you right now, Mr. Buzby, I know you got a good little track record or whatever, but she just burnt everything in our house. So it's like, everything gone, Mr. Buzby. Matter of fact, LA's burning. So if it's anybody on your list in LA, Mr. Buzby, you might as well need to go on and try to get at them now because everything burning, Mr. Buzby. Hurry up and release those names.
You know what, Mr. Buzby? I'm with you, Gene. Let's look at the crowd. Who think Mr. Buzby need to release those names now since everything is burning right now in LA? Everybody losing evidence. Tina Knowles, who is Jay-Z's mother-in-law, her house just burned down. Let me show y'all if y'all think I'm bullshit. Let me find Tina Knowles. Her shit just burned down too.
Look at your girl up there throwing up that little sound.
Yeah, you know they be throwing it up. Check it out, y'all. Look, Tina Knowles, Jay-Z. Look, Tony Buzby is going after Jay-Z. His mother-in-law, her house just burnt down. You think he's gonna make it hard for Tony Buzby? I think it's gonna make it real hard for Tony Buzby to do anything to the Knowles family, especially when everything is burning up in flames, y'all. Let's go. Go ahead, Jay.
Man, see, listen here. The thing about it is that, bruh, certain evidence, oh my God. Certain evidence, no matter what kind of fire it is, you can still pull out certain things. But the way they did that shit, it wasn't just one. It just wasn't one house. It was all the house.
Every last one of
Yeah, man. So shit. Tonal's probably collapsed and all that shit, bro.
Do you think anybody is going to get charged with arson? Do you remember back in the summer of love when they had took over Seattle and they stormed the police department and made the police leave and they was out there burning tires and shit? Nobody went to jail for that. Do you think anybody's going to go to jail for burning down this damn city? Because it's a lot of arson going on right now.
Yeah. Other than the individual, that one individual they say they caught, I don't think so.
Well,
I think they're going to try to make it into a national disaster. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. And they definitely looting like it ain't nothing. Let me see. Buzby is in LA today in the military celebration. Shout out to DD. Puns are already arrested. Somebody said the puns. Shout out to Dismiss. The puns are already arrested. But you got to have evidence. And trust me, y'all, I'm getting a lot of calls and a lot of people telling me that a lot of the stuff that's going up in smoke in LA right now got everything to do with Trump getting in and closing down this sex trafficking ring that's going on. The fact that Buzby's going after all these celebrities. Gene said why he won't drop the list. The crowd saying drop the list. I think you need to drop the list. Shout out to my boy Jazz, man. Evidence is being burnt. Tunnels are being covered up. Shout out to Jazz. You know what? LA is going to be burnt to the ground. Every tunnel is going to be filled up by the time Trump get in next Monday. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, Gene.
Listen here, bro. We just better hope that they already got enough evidence that some of them people could go to jail, and not only Diddy. Not only Diddy. You know what I'm saying? You know, but we look at your girl, Maxwell. They said she was bringing underage kids to and to celebrities and everything like that, and millionaires and billionaires. She was bringing them. So why ain't none of them in jail, bro? How a crime is going to be committed and two people was committing a crime, and just one person, her and another, was committing the crime. Her bringing the kids to him, them having sex with the kids or doing whatever they were doing with the kids, and she's in jail, but they not.
Facts. And she's definitely, and you know what? You know what's crazy? You notice she ain't came up dead yet, bro. You notice she's not hasn't come up dead yet. Allegedly.
Well, I would hope not, bro. She's in federal custody. She's in federal custody.
When last time you seen her though? Like her face?
I never seen her face. I seen her at the damn trial that she had, and they were shooting the trial, but they have certain excerpts. You understand? Before she went through the trial and everything like that. Shit, the feds got her.
Oh, the feds definitely got her. They definitely got her, and they got your boy too. But hey, gang, we almost an hour in. Let me say something real quick, Gene. Let me show you something real quick. This I was happy to see this. We got 800 in order to open the Kim Porter murder case. We got 802 signatures on the petition. Be sure, gang, to go and sign the Kim Porter petition. I'm gonna be flying to LA in order to get all these cases back reopened along with Whitney Houston. If you haven't signed a petition, be sure to sign the Kimberly Porter petition. All right. I appreciate everybody has signed it, but we need 1,000 signatures, and we only at 802. So let's sign the Kimberly Porter. Also, gang, be sure to sign the Whitney Houston petition. All right, remember, we about to go live next after me and Gene lead this live. I'm going to go live, and we're going to break down what went on with Bobby Christina. All right, but we need this petition signed. We need 1,000 on this one, too, in order to reopen the case of Whitney Houston. So be sure to go and sign those 2 petitions so we can reopen those cases. Go ahead, Gene.
Yo, listen here, man. Like you just said, we're an hour in. Appreciate people coming out here and sharing their time with us, man. And if y'all know of any relief fund that's going to help LA, make sure y'all join some relief fund to help them. I'm sending a case of water out there. Y'all could do the same. You know, help the people. You know, help themselves. Don't give it to the government.
Hold on. You doing what? You sending what? Say it again, Gene. I didn't hear that.
I'm sending them a case of water.
Hold on, Gene. Yeah, nah. You sending a case of water? All right, gang.
No, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just kidding, man. No. I know that shit ain't funny, man. But it's the stars. They got money. They got everything, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't need nothing, man. They good. You know what I'm saying?
They need water, though. It ain't no water.
Huh?
It ain't no
So
it ain't
why
no
you
water
get more than a case of water?
Bro,
if they got no water, I'm through the case, and I'm sending a case of water.
Look, if you would have said I'm sending a truck of water, an 18-wheeler, a case of water ain't gonna do nothing. Once you send a truck, you go half, I go half. Let's go half on the truck.
If I send a case, then you know I got a lot of people that got love for me. They gonna send a case, so my case probably turned into 100 cases. Just on the love I get. Just on the love I'm getting, bro.
So you saying when you send a case, the whole world gonna send a case, and all the cases is gonna end up there at one time,
and make it probably fill up the reservoir.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna send a truck. All right. So when you get your case, you can put your case on my truck. I'm gonna send a truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will do that then.
Yeah, you put your you can put your one case on my truck. I'm gonna send a truck. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send 3 trucks.
Well, if you gonna send a truck, Big Willie, I'm gonna take a half a case.
I'm gonna get you, man. I'm gonna get you. All right. So before we get out of here, somebody said they need the link real quick, Gene. Before we get up out of here, let me get them the link. Link. This is the link real quick. You have to go to my Instagram page. And when you go to the Instagram page, all you do is click right here, and it will tell you the link to the petition. All right, so this is the QR code for the petition, and this is the link. Got to go to the Instagram page, which is Paperwork Party with 3 Ys, in order to get the petition signed. We about to get up out of here. Thank y'all for coming. I appreciate y'all. Gene, you got anything to say before we get up out of here, man?
Man, just, you know, everybody enjoy the new year. Love who you love, and make sure you know that they love who you love, and make sure they know you love them. Put it out there. We don't never know, man. He comes like a thief in the night. We don't never know when it's our turn, man. So make sure you enjoy every day like it's your last day, man. Like Prince said, like it's 1999 all over again.
Already, man. We about to get up out of here, man. Appreciate y'all coming in. Be sure to go to the Paperwork Party TV channel. In the next 20 minutes, I'll be going live on Bobby Christina. I'm about to get up out of here. I'll see y'all later, gang. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm about to start the show.
Start the show then, Gene. People been waiting on you all day.
We about to end the show.
Wait till everybody come in.
Why you gotta wait, man? Just start the show. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, come one, come all. Yeah. They in here. Yo, Gene. I see y'all coming in. You got Dr. DeCosta. You got Pretty Gangster. The Deacon's daughter. Oh, they in here now. Lucky Lefty, Bigum. All your moderators. Christio. Todd. Oh, they flooding in. The Train Master. I see him now.
Yeah, come and be a member, y'all. On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
Yeah.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
talking that real shit. Yo, we gotta go through that.
Yeah, this J Prince fam, huh? What's going on? What's up with it, J Prince? Alright, this paperwork party, man. I seen you was on my Instagram today. Paperwork party, all on you. Paperwork party, all on you.
The Gene Deal Show, paperwork a producer. We sliding in like Medusa. It's getting looser and looser. Got some exclusive for losers. They on my Instagram daily. They mad cause paperwork and Gene undercut. They gon' hate. So get your membership, subscribe and hit the like button. Best content on YouTube. We ain't doing this shit for nothing. Come on. The Cash App, PayPal, or hit the super chats. Relax and tune in. We about to get you the
Come and be a member, y'all. On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
Yeah.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
I'm a member.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
I'm a member.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
Yeah.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show.
Come and be a member, y'all.
I'm a member.
On the Gene Deal Show.
On the Gene Deal Show. Paperwork a producer. Paperwork a producer. Paperwork a producer. We sliding in like Medusa. Paperwork a producer. Paperwork a producer. Paperwork a producer. That's on that Gene Deal Show. Paperwork a producer. My boy Gene Deal, man. Paperwork a producer. We sliding in like Medusa. Paperwork the producer. Paperwork the producer. Paperwork the producer. That's on that Gene Deal Show. Lego. Yeah.